Hey, ocean lovers, ready for a deep dive into the world beneath the waves with me? I am Aadhya of grade 8. Imagine this, a battle between humans and the sea. But wait, a revelation surfaces. I have fought on behalf of man against the sea, but I realized that it had become more urgent to fight on behalf of the sea against men. Sounds deep, huh? Who's with me on this? I'm all in. Today, we're on a mission to unveil how we are messing up the marine ecosystem and, most importantly, how we can fix it. Let's start with beaches. Who doesn't love a beach vacation? But have you thought about why beaches matter beyond the scenic beauty they offer? They are not just sandy getaways. They regulate climate, produce most of our oxygen, and are the backbone of the world's economy, aiding in trade and transport since the advent of human civilization. However, our busy lives and constant exploitation of the resources in the name of development are taking a toll on our oceans. Now, think about building your dream house. To do that, we need minerals, and that's where ocean mining comes in. Let us understand what exactly ocean mining is. It is the retrieving of minerals from deep seabed that is below 200 meters. These minerals are used in building houses, cars, appliances, and roads, which have become integral parts of our lives. As our mineral demand rises, we turn to ocean mining. Research suggests that deep sea mining could deplete habitats of a multitude of underwater species, and especially the undiscovered ones. It's a reality check, realizing that we are responsible for the depletion of our oceans. As we look into the causes of the ocean's decline, we find chemical pollutants playing a big role. Industries dump plastic and chemical, non-biodegradable chemicals, household waste such as detergent runoffs, which contain phosphates and nitrogen compounds, and runoffs from farms, which contain strong chemical pesticides and fertilizers, worsen the situation. It leads to toxic algal blooms, which is an overgrowth of algae in small water bodies like ponds and lakes. It forms an opaque layer on the water, blocking sunlight and taking away necessary nutrients, which disrupts the delicate balance of freshwater ecosystems, jeopardizing biodiversity and water quality. It leads to the complete destruction of the ecosystem in that particular water body. Now, let's shift to something we all enjoy, travel. Tourism, while fun, leaves its dark mark on the oceans. Lost species, damaged coral reefs, not the vacation we want. Take the Goa's beaches as an example. Goa is one of the most sought-after beach destinations in India, attracting nearly 2.6 million tourists annually. According to the latest data released by the Central Pollution Control Board in July, some beaches like Kalangat, Morjam, Tiracol, and Vagator are unsafe for swimming as they are infested with disease-causing microbes. According to the officials, the most common cause is the disposal of untreated or partially treated raw sewage. There are so many shacks and also establishments and also the residential units located along these beaches who pump out untreated sewage or domestic waste into the water. Spine chilling, right? Now, it's time to dive into the solutions. Instead of the usual concrete, consider using ground cover like grass or permeable materials. These eco-friendly choices help water seep deep into the ground, reducing runoff and benefiting the environment. Do you think it is possible to make your own detergent at home? That too with little to no effort and at minimal cost? Let me introduce our star product, bioenzymes. Bioenzymes are products formed due to fermentation. It can easily be made at home with using leftover peels of citrus fruits and vegetables, water, jaggery powder, and yeast. It can replace a chemical-laden detergents and cleaners and add tons of benefits to the environment as it is biodegradable and helps in reducing the algal overgrowth in the water bodies. It's a small change with a big positive impact on our water bodies. And here's a pro tip for your next adventure. Ever heard of the Right to Information Act? It's a superhero move to unveil the eco-friendliness of resorts. Before booking, use this powerful tool to dig into a resort's waste disposal methods. Be the eco-detective on your getaway, making informed choices that align with our mission to protect the oceans. Your actions as a conscious traveler can influence the hospitality industry to adopt more sustainable practices, ensuring your vacation leaves behind only footprints in the sand, not pollution in the seas. You can also set an example and be a responsible citizen by taking part in the numerous cleanups happening locally and worldwide. In India, we have Swachh Sagar, a beach makeover cleaning 75 beaches in 75 days. Over in the UK, we have the Great British Beach Clean in 2018, which cleaned 500 beaches and collected 8,550 kgs of litter. Huge, right? And here's the big reveal. My solution to the humongous problem of plastic pollution: turn dump plastic into energy through gasification. Gasification is the process of plastic synthesizing into gas by reacting with a limited amount of oxygen in the air at high temperatures. The gas can then be used to produce electricity, biofuel, and much more. As the process consumes a smaller volume of air, the efficiency of the reviving of energy is unbelievably high. Along with that, it has a gargantuan amount of advantages as it doesn't need extra oxygen that has to be created manually. It's an eco-win for the planet, and it's also a magic. Imagine plastic, our biggest cause of concern, becomes gas, giving electricity and biofuel. Isn't it fascinating? Each thoughtful decision can be a ripple of positive change, culminating in a wave of transformation. I hope to witness inspiring tales of your personal contributions to ocean conservation. Your choices matter, and together we hold the power to reverse the tide of environmental degradation. Thank you for embracing the responsibility to protect our oceans. Let's create a shared positive impact by creating a shared vision. Thank you.